Good morning, it's Monday and I am at my desk working, and my breakfast is going to be this fulfilled chocolate salted caramel protein bar for, I think they're 196 calories. You'd think I'd have eaten enough that I'd know. Oh, 204. Can you see just above my thumb there? 204 calories. Hello. I have been dressed. I'm back in my... Why won't you balance there? You balance there all the time. What's different today? I just told you. I'm back in my bathrobe because I just had 5 swimming costumes delivered and just tried them all on and not one of them fits. So the issue that I have is that since I've lost weight, I'm much smaller on the top than on the bottom. So my boobs have gone, but they now need underwires because they've got no substance left to them. If I order a swimming costume in an underwired, then it comes in a bra and cup size rather than in a body size. And then the bra and cup size that I buy in seems to assume that I have a much smaller body size. So for example, I tried ordering a 38 double D, absolutely fine in the cup, but it seems to assume I'm a size 12 or 14 body, and I'm plainly not. So I can get my boobs in fine, but my bum is not, that's not working down there. And then I ordered another one that came in a body size, and it just had absolutely nothing for the boobs. The boobs were just flapping around. So basically, I've ordered 5, tried on 5, all 5 are going back. I'm in a rage. I'm now in my bathrobe because we are actually going swimming in a bit, so I'm going to put another swimming costume on in a minute. So it didn't seem worth getting dressed, but I do want lunch, and maybe I'll feel happier when I've got lunch. So I'm going to make myself something to eat, but I'm also going to make a courgette zucchini. It's courgettes in the UK, it's zucchini if you're from elsewhere. Vegetable bake thing that I'm going to have put in the oven for later. So I thought I'd show you while I was making that. So after cleaning down the surface where I wanted to work, just in case anybody had fed any dogs and left any scraps lying around, I got my Tefal Fresh Express out. Not an advert, I just really love this thing because I am lazy when it comes to grating things. It has several different attachments, and I don't think they don't actually make this one anymore, but I will link something similar down below in case you're in the market for something like this. I put this slicing blade on, and then I had kind of like about 2/3 of a red onion left in the fridge, so I thought I'll pop that in as well. Got it wedged in the chute, as you can see, but luckily it comes with a little pushing thing that you can shove it through. Sliced that, and I popped it into a pan on a low heat to soften while I prepped the courgettes. Because I wasn't going to peel the courgettes, I washed them well to make sure the outsides were clean, topped and tailed them, and then using the grater attachment on the Tefal Fresh Express, I grated them on quite a coarse setting. Once they were all grated, I salted them fairly liberally. The salt helps to draw all the moisture out. Courgettes have a lot of water in them. You want to draw a lot of that moisture out, otherwise your bake will not be a bake, it will just be really, really soggy. I then put the carrots through the grater on the same setting. And I grated them into 2 separate bowls because I want to be able to layer my vegetable bake. I don't want the 2 things mixed in together. Obviously there's a few bits mixed in, but that's not the end of the world. I squashed as much moisture out of the courgettes with my hands as I could, just through a sieve into a bowl, and then I went and fetched a clean tea towel and pressed them through the tea towel, and it's amazing how much more came out through the tea towel when I squeezed it that way around. Next, I broke 6 eggs into a large jug, about 100 ml of semi-skimmed milk. I added freshly ground salt and pepper, gave it a good beating, and then to that I added 30 grams of grated Parmesan cheese. You could also use dried. I then divided that eggy mixture between the 2 bowls of courgette and carrot, and then mixed to combine them really, really well together. I wanted to make sure that all of the courgette and carrot was very much coated in the eggy mixture. I then layered the mixtures into my glass baking dish. I began with a layer of the courgette, flattened it out nicely, and then added a layer of the carrot. Then remember those onions from earlier on that we haven't seen since the beginning? I went and rescued those off the stove and put a layer of the onion in. This really lifted the recipe. When I tried this later, the onion really made a difference. The caramelised onion texture was just delicious. And then I layered another layer of the courgette and another layer of the carrot on top of that. And then I topped the whole lot with 90 grams of reduced fat mature cheddar cheese. I could have got away with a bit less, but I wanted it to have a nice cheesy topping, so 90 grams of this went on. I covered it with a sheet of foil before baking it in the oven at about 170°C for about 45 to 50 minutes. I took the foil off about 10 minutes before the end. Okay, kitchen is a scene of devastation. I'm going to get Nat to come down and empty the dishwasher so that I can sort my mess out and refill it. My bake is in the oven. It needs to be in there for at least half an hour. And I've made myself a leftover chicken from yesterday's lunch with iceberg lettuce and mayonnaise in a wrap. I'll put the calories out on the screen now. I've got 20 grams of the lentil salt and vinegar lentil chips. I'll put the calories for those on the screen now. And I've got Whitworth shots for 93 calories. So I'm going to go and eat my lunch and sulk about swimming costumes and then come and check on my bake in a minute. May have had a little snack accident. It is at least a small egg and a small bag, but I have yommed the lot. So the buttons were 76 calories and the egg is 161 calories for half, and I've eaten the whole thing, so I'll put the total on the screen. There is my finished bake. It's still very hot, but we're off swimming now, so I'll cut it when I get back and then you can see what it looks like on the inside. We have been swimming. I'm knackered. What did I do? 15 there and back widths. Each width is 10 metres, so I did 300 metres. Sleep well tonight. We've also stopped at Aldi. I didn't get anything very exciting, but I did buy these. I'm just going to have one of these now. These are Spirals Coconut. Each one is 121 calories, so this is my post-swim energy boost. 121 calories, 124. Now that's got some. You've got the same thing but a different flavour? Hazelnut. Hazelnut. It's like a bueno. Like a Kinder Bueno but coconut. That's nice, I like that. 121 calories. There we go, there's my bake. There's the slice that I've just taken out. You can see the layers. I'm going to give it a taste test. Excuse the fuzzy wuzzy hair, by the way, just back from swimming. It works out about 166 calories per portion, I think it was. I'll put the right amount on the screen when I've double checked that. Let me just give it a taste. It's good. It's really good. I did consider adding a layer of meat in there at some point, in some way, which I then didn't do. And I could possibly, I'm going to try and show you the amount of fluid that's coming. Can you see the liquid that's still coming through in the bottom of the dish here? I probably could have strained more liquid out of the courgette and carrots. I didn't want to take too much liquid out because I was worried about it being too dry, but I probably could have taken a little bit more out. But I'm actually really happy with it. It's really nice. For my evening meal, I've got a piece of my courgette and carrot bake that I made earlier on. I ate one piece earlier on. It's 186, excuse the dog in the background. He's got it about him tonight. It's 186 calories a slice, but I had one earlier on, so that's 374. And then I've got a big salad, which is from Aldi, a ready-made salad. I'll put the calories for that on the screen. And then I've got 35 grams of lighter mayonnaise and 5 grams of onion bits. For my dessert, I've got 175 grams of strawberries and 20 grams of squirty cream, although that's going to be soup by the time I get to it. That's my dinner. Okay, that's me done for today food-wise. I'm ending with... Oh, hang on, I'll check. I'm ending on about 1900-ish calories. I've got just about 100 left over. Possibly might eat them in a bit. It's only 8:10, but I don't think I'm going to. I've only just finished tea, which is late for me. I don't normally eat this late. So probably won't need anything else. Might go to sleep. Quite tired. Very cold. Most of the time I get in bed because I'm bloody freezing. But anyway, thank you for watching and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye for now.